I'm the Nerf Modding Nerd, and this is the 250 subscriber Q&A video. So thank you guys so much for 250 subscribers. I'm sorry I haven't had a Nerf news in like 3 weeks. My recording microphone broke, and so I wasn't able to record anything, and that's why these are hearted. It was broken. It was still showing up on my list of microphones, but it wasn't recording very well through the microphone. Like, the quality was horrible. So I've actually already recorded this a couple times, but now that I have a new microphone, this should work better. So starting off, we have, what are you going to do with the new YouTube rules? I'm assuming COPPA is what you're referring to. So not much. I may decrease some of my review videos because I see how those could be interpreted as for kids, but I don't believe that any of my content, Nerf news, mods, any of that is for kids, so I'm not really going to change much other than my Saturday uploads may decrease a little bit. Yeah, so next up, what is your favorite Nerf blaster? That's probably a tie between the Percy's and the Strife. So for darts, definitely the Strife, and for rival, definitely the Percy's. I like the Percy's because of its 50 round capacity, so it's really small, but I can extend it up to 200 rounds with a 3D printed hopper that I'll have a review on eventually. And the Strife is really nice because it's really small, easily moddable, and modular. Next question is rival or mega, and why? I personally go with rival because it is more accurate and you can fit more of them into the blaster and in pouches, unlike mega darts, which are really big, bulky, and inaccurate in almost every way. Don't get me wrong, mega darts are still cool, and I really like the new Mega AccuStrike Talon. There's a review coming soon on that, but I would prefer rival if I had to choose between the two. Next question, flywheel or springer? Definitely flywheel for me. I get the springers have some advantages, like not having to rev up before you fire. You can just pull the trigger and it fires, but flywheels is what I prefer because you can get a higher rate of fire out of a flywheel blaster than a springer. Next up, what got you into Nerf modding? What got me into Nerf modding? I was having a war with some of my friends, and I only had like a Retaliator and a Raider and a Stampede and a Raven, which was broken at the time, and I was like, I really need to get a new blaster, so I was searching around on the web for reviews on different blasters, and I found Coop, and I pretty much within the first 2 weeks watched all of his videos, reviews, mods, everything. I was like, these mods are really, really cool, and so I started Googling around for more of that, and I found people like Captain Xavier and Lord Draconical, and they had a lot of really cool mods, and I was like, hey, I need to try this for myself, and I started modding, and then I started my channel a couple months after that, and yeah, here we are today, 250 subscribers later. Next question, do you just collect Nerf? No, I don't. I collect the blasters that I enjoy to use. I only use a subset of the ones that I have regularly, but I do use all the blasters that I have because I enjoy all of them, and I don't tend to keep the ones that I don't enjoy. Like, if I think I'll like something, but it's just terrible, I will either try to mod it to make it better, and if it breaks, oh well, or I will give it away / sell it. So yeah, I really only collect the ones that I personally think that I will enjoy. Next one is a bit too long for this recording screen right here, so one sec. Let me make that a bit bigger. Okay, so there we go, that should be fixed. This is actually a couple questions, it looks like. What Nerf group are you part of? I'm not part of any group currently because there's really nothing in my area. There are a few wars up to the north part of Oklahoma City. I am in the Oklahoma area, but those are pretty far away from me, so yeah, I'd have to find one or start one near me. So currently no group, but I hope to change that soon by starting a group, but I don't know, I'll let you guys know. Next up, will you ever do a Nerf loadout or your loadouts if you have more than one? I actually do have a loadout video. It'll be linked in the iCards right now that I made last summer, I think. It has my Strife and my vest, my Nerf vest loadout, so like 5 18-round stick mags, I believe it is. And yeah, that one's really good. I do have another loadout, but it's not complete right now. I plan to do a Percy's with extended hopper, which I have, and then a paintball pod belt, but as I don't have the paintball pod belt right now, I won't be doing a video on that. That was one for End War, but as I'm not going to End War, I'm not in need of buying it anytime soon, so I will do a video on that when I buy it, but it will probably be a couple months at minimum. And then the last part of that question, do you like the Nerf, like tinkering with parts from eBay and hardware stores or modern Nerf where you can buy printed parts and kits and be fine? Actually, a mix. I don't really like to purchase kits, but I do like to purchase all the parts that I know will work for my Nerf blaster from places like Out of Darts and Foam Blast, so I don't have to go on eBay and search around for a whole bunch of motors. But I don't really like kits because I love the tinkering aspect of it. So yeah, kind of a mix there. So if I go to Out of Darts, I'm not going to buy his Strife overhaul kit or whatever. I'm going to buy, the motors and any wiring that I need, though I have a fair bit of wiring, and really anything else I need separately, and then, yeah, put it together on my own. Lastly, for this video, how did you come up with your name? I came up with my name. I'm a big nerd in real life, and I'm not afraid to admit that. So I came up with my name because I was like, I really need a cool channel name if I'm going to start my channel. And yeah, as I was a nerd and I wanted to do some nerdy things with Nerf blasters, I actually created my channel as The Nerf Nerd. But when searching around after I created my channel, I found there were a couple The Nerf Nerds out there, and so I changed it to The Nerf Modding Nerd because, of course, I did want to do modding. And yeah, here we are today. So if you have any other questions, I won't make a video about this for a while, but if you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section of any of my videos and I'll answer them there. But with that, that's going to be the end of this video. If you enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe for weekly Nerf news, mods, reviews, and more. I'm the Nerf Modding Nerd, and I'll see you next time. And thank you guys so much for 250 subscribers. It means a ton to me. Thank you.